You want some new stuff? Yeah, this is that exclusive, that unreleased. Can't find it nowhere. Not on Spotify, not anywhere. Underground, yes. Oh my God, if I could find it. I know it sticks in your head, right? I know, I know, I know. I love that. All right, so I'm gonna do this one for you. This is my Star Spangled Banner remix into my poem Desaparece. About the things that Hispanic men and Hispanic women are going through right now. And I'm Puerto Rican, but just because I'm legal doesn't mean that I don't feel the same pain as our immigrant brothers and sisters. So this is for Quilmal Abrego Garcia, if you've heard his name in the news, who was wrongfully deported to El Salvador. All right.
You got this. You got this.
Oh, say, can you see the handcuffed in the street? What so proudly they've made into their secret police, whose broad stripes and bright stars are draped o'er the bars of the cage they have built to incarcerate us. And they pollute our air, leave us nothing to share, and steal all our wealth to drop bombs abroad. Oh, say, do you think your white skin will keep you safe while they take our liberties, steal our freedom away? Sometimes I wake up kicking and screaming like they are dragging me out onto the street, my soul slamming against the cage that is my body. The cold metal pressed to the back of my neck like deer eye catching arrow knocked. Do not let them fashion an animal from my bones, costume of my sinew when they recount my talons dug into concrete. Remind them of my fingernails, so clean and pink and like you. Do not make a songbird of me or fox. My songs do not howl, are not some wild sinistry. Tell them I did not slink, breathing sibilant hums. No, they cannot shackle summer apricity any more than I can quell the heart heat rising palm. So there's a lot of things going on in our country right now. I'm sure you guys have heard about the exhibits and the museums that are being closed and censored because of the current administration. How many of y'all know what the Smithsonian is? Yeah? If you can hear me, say word. If you can hear me, tell me if you know what the Smithsonian is. Are y'all alive? Let's do a wellness check on the audience here. I don't know if y'all are alive right now. Y'all with me? If you can hear me, say word. All right. So they're now reviewing everything that's in the Smithsonian to see if it is in line with the quote-unquote traditional American values that our administration seems so invested in. And this is my poem about that. The government censors have reviewed the Smithsonian. Every record has been destroyed or falsified. Every book rewritten, every picture has been repainted, every statue and street building has been renamed. Every date has been altered, and the process is continuing day by day and minute by minute. History has stopped. George Orwell, 1984. We be our own teachers now. We be the rememberers with spines made of history. We be the before people. Cornerstones that speak in cursive with memo paper skin. Our blood be ink, be archive, be varnish. We be the namers, the preservers, the Luddites of this new dawn, grasping across time to keep this world from rupturing down the middle. We be history, the echoes of those who threw themselves into the sea rather than be made zombie. We be the paper of record. We be the institution, the academy, the museum. We be truth. We be fact finders, fiction tellers, fragmented minds holding on desperately. We be the people without a constitution, the binding trying to hold together a tattered nation. We be just as angry as you. We be just as tired as you. We be 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 truth. If not we, then who? All right, let me see what else I got for you. Y'all know who Bad Bunny is, right? Right. Debí tirar más fotos de cuando te tuve. Right? Everybody loves Bad Bunny. But if you've been following the news, I guess a lot of people who watch the NFL don't love Bad Bunny. Ain't that crazy, y'all? That anyone could dislike Bad Bunny? So when he opened up the Grammy Awards in 2023, he did his set entirely in Spanish. And the captions on that broadcast were just the words speaking in non-English. They didn't even say speaking in Spanish, they said speaking in non-English. So this is my poem for Bad Bunny. Survival will come from the cracks in the syntax. Fissures forming from the record scratch Spanglish. Like, they don't like us anyway. Like, watch them caption that speaking in non-English. Todos quieren ser caribeños. Damn, for real. Latino ni Latino. Todos quieren ser caribeños. So when we drop that D from the past participle, cuidado. Cause I like my Spanish with a stutter in it, off kilter like a salsa cow. Bel, hell, la lengua ha sido robado. Y lo elegible is a cover because I can't suffer through transcription. Man, listen. Sometimes it's hard to feel like appreciation ain't a fiction, it's an affliction. Devouring up our island. I want you, gringo, to walk a mile and see how it feels on our shores. Not in La Finca, not no 5-star resort. Come experience what we experience, know what we know. Forget the tax break, see how far a dollar goes. Poem. All right, I think maybe I could do like a couple more. How do we feel about love poems? Ain't got no time for no love poems, right? But I think the moral of Queen's poem is that every poem is a love poem, because it's love that makes us write these poems. It's my love for my people. It's my love for our whole community that makes me talk about these things, right? So let's see. I have the perfect love poem for that, actually. Love poem for the Puerto Rican. This is a Puerto Rican love poem, full of cariño and vapor rub and too loud whispering. The Puerto Rican love poem is full of palcha or chinola or maracuya, whatever you want to call it, a cut fruit love language learned from brusque ladies who say ay comida instead of the apologies that anjojoli stick in their throats. Belly full of unlearning, quieting the underside rumbling, this Puerto Rican love poem breaks generational curses, gives second chances, says, I'm sorry, says, I love you, says, we'll work through this. The Puerto Rican love poem is side-to-side dancing on one instead of two, soldiering on like a little young lord against an unbeatable foe. The Puerto Rican love poem loves hard, hard, like machete blade eviscerating coconut meat. Poem. All right, I'm gonna give you one to wake y'all back up. Let me get some water though.
Oh, we got you.
I got my big monstrosity of a water bottle over here. Don't worry. It's a little hot though. Don't worry, I saw the astronaut. I saw him in a corner. How many of you guys have heard the word Gaza before? Gaza, Palestine, right? It's a super important issue that's happening right now that's being covered up, not talked about, banned from public spaces. Our right to protest is being infringed upon. So this is my poem called Battle Hymn for the Genocide. Mine eyes have seen the gore as we massacre the world. We rain down mass destruction on every boy and girl. Not journalists nor doctor are safe from our bombs, and the war machine marches on. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. And the war machine marches on. They will tell you to be more polite while they kill you. Pry thank yous from parched tongues as if their sickness were fruit. And, oh my God. Sorry, y'all, run it back. They will tell you to be more polite while they kill you. Pry thank yous from parched tongues as if their sickness were fruit. We're food for food desert bellies, and I say food desert because famine implies an absence of culpability. They will throw a book of etiquette on your table and tell you it should sustain you the way these olives sustain the land. They expect the dying children to die with a smile, with a courteous bow like little dolls only too happy to be blown apart. They expect you to accept the extinction of entire family trees graciously, as if they are doing you some kind of favor. To them, war criminals are not war criminals if they wear a suit and tie. If they shake some hands before they drop their bombs, they will tell you, be grateful that we kill you quickly, and force feed you their venom as if it were the medicine that they keep under blockade. To them, niceties are as precious as grapes, and you must say please when you cry for respite. Here they come, the bombs. Look up, say please, and thank you. Poem. All right, this is my last piece. Oh, what's up? Oh, this is my last piece. This is something that I actually wrote. You guys are way too young to know this, and thank your lucky stars that you're not looking for a job right now. But idealist.org, the nonprofit organization, asked me to write an idealistic poem. And if you've heard any of my poems, that's not really possible for me. So this is as close as I got for Idealistic Day at Idealist. What will you do when the war is over? 1, there is no revenge after the war. No wild hot retribution. There are only families lying on their mothers' graves. Small hands sift picture books from the rubble to rebuild worship brick by brick. There are teenagers seeing the ocean for the very first time, and embraces between people long thought dead. Starvation is just a star-etched memory buried like mortars beneath the satiated child's smile. 2, the best revenge will be children's laughter. Family trees like olive groves replanted, harvested by aged hands, gnarled bone digging to reach such gentle humidity. Tear gas canisters buried deep give birth to periwinkle, to wreaths and wild hair, new life not yet aware of the before, weaving the fishing line over again, hooking the mouth of oil-slick scales, slicing through the water. 3. Gaze with me into these wild, hot days where the empty heavens might just melt into blueberry sorbet. There is nothing here for the taking that is not freely given. Here, there is no wall, no graffiti prayer, hoping someone is listening. There are figs and fish and fresh illustrations lining the wall of the first grade classroom. What compassionate violence to be remade in the image of a child. Poem. All right, thank you guys so much for listening. You've been a great audience for me. And now it is time to bring up the one, the only, the out of this world talented Jaquair Gillette, touching down straight from Mars right now. Clap it up for Jaquair.
You did? My poetry is illmatic, straight from the Genesis. It ain't hard to tell that one love is my premises. Sometimes life's a memory lane as I orientate this exchange from the universe of my brain. One time from your mind, you must represent for everything that you are and everything you have been. If the world is yours, what would you do? Knowing everything in the cosmos is made up in you. I knew before my halftime what life was defined as I walked in the spirit of NY state of mind. Cause I was inspired by Rabbi Isa as I Da Vinci the world and expressed Mona Lisa. See, I've been broken up, broken down, looking for a breakthrough. Imprisoned by the fictions of man, I need an escape route. See, I've been railroading this underground, all in participation, for that proclamation of mind emancipation. See, a man is as he thinketh, so you thinketh as you are. Mind over matter, but my matter is from the stars. And I'm a divine benefactor, an astronomical actor, a poetic predator in my wordsmithing endeavors. In my artistic arsenal, I'm shooting for the impossible, because my neurons are unlimited, life force unstoppable. My life's intentions is beyond this dimension, because I'm looking to define limitless extension. When it's all said, I just want to be, because my life mission is cosmic deep. It's to live forever and die free. What's up, y'all? How y'all doing out here today? I heard y'all had a wonderful time on that open mic. Say word. Oh, I'm so mad that I missed it. But I hear that there's an individual who wanted to come up here and perform. So we'll see. We gonna see. So yes, I am Jaquair Gillette. I'm an actor, poet, producer, but really like to say I'm a co-creator of stories that show the beauty and truth of humanity and its possibilities. So let me guess, y'all wondering what's with the NASA suit, right? Right? All right. Well, two things. One, there was a time when the artists and the scientists were friends and collaborators, and the astronomers were poets. I, as one of them poets, like to live in that and embody that. But also, I'm also part of one of NASA's citizen science camp programs. So we're discovering some things, but unfortunately right now, like what my girl Isabel has said about the administration doing cuts, unfortunately NASA is looking at a 47% cut right now. So, which is terrible, which is horrible, because many of our breakthroughs, many of the things that we take for granted and that have benefit us as humanity is at stake. So please, if you can, educate yourself on this, planetary.org, and help us save this institution that's been so beneficial to our lives. Can I get a word? Right. You know, Isabel was doing some love poems, right? And it kind of reminded me of something that happened. This is a time ago. Who here likes cereal? Movie, right? Captain Crunch? Okay. All right, well, you know, we got levels to the cereal game, right? Right? You got some cereal that's trash. You got cereal that's so-so. And you got cereal that's fire. And then you got movies. Now, this is what qualifies a movie. You good without milk. You good with a little bit of milk. You good with a lot of milk. And your after milk is slamming. Right? So I was coming out the house, right, because I had some Cinnamon Toast Crunch waiting for me. Yeah. And I ran out of milk. So I had to go to C-Town. Yeah, C-Town, that's right, I live in the hood. So on my way there, you know how there's people who you know, but you don't really know them? Like around the way, the people you say, hey, what's up to, and then keep moving? Well, there was this around the way girl. Just knew her around the way, didn't really know her, but you know, she was on the phone and she was just irate, and then she started crying and she was like, it's over. And I just walked up to her and was like, excuse me, miss, what's the reason? Tell me why. Can I please wipe the pain from your eyes? Can I enter your world of wonders, ease your heart and your mind? Can I give you that comfort? And make you forget about the dudes who plunder, who rip your soul from your heart? Can I uplift you? Explain to you how your body's a temple? Make you forgive the things that you've been through? You know, maybe it's our time for you and I to do the thing that kings and queens do. Okay, it didn't really happen like that. Nah, it was more like, are you okay, miss? You all right? Look, listen, I was like, don't worry, this too shall pass. You know, like my grandmother talk started coming in me. I was like, this too shall pass, don't worry. Because like I said, I had to go get that Cinnamon Toast Crunch. I had to get the milk for that, right? So it didn't really happen like that. But just imagine though, I'd be on Mount Rushmore somewhere if I pulled it like that. So yeah, that one didn't happen like that, but this story right here, this one is a true story. I don't know how to ask her, and I'm really nervous. Fear consumes my heart where my courage flourishes. The dagger of rejection threatens my affection. See, we've been friends for years, but I'm scared to lose that connection. It's a problem on its own as these thoughts roamed, because I could have been secretly baptized in the abyss of the friend zone. But if I ask her, would it turn into a yes with laughter as we begin to write a new chapter? Or is there pain in sight, written in this book of life? No OK Cupid here, he grabbed his arrows and took a flight. I remember the first time that I seen her. My heart yelled at me, go meet her, go greet her. Maybe it's time for me to let my guard down. Let you see me for who I am as you enter my heart now. I wonder if she's a part of my destiny as I reach everyone by expressing life, but she gets what's best of me. Because I have more than a thing for you. Maybe one day a ring for you. As I open up my heart to you. I just want to be a part of you.
All right, John. Let's go. We got time for local.
What's your question? Well, first, for this story, she said no, by the way. That's right. Now, to answer your question, I did. And I gave it to her on Valentine's Day. Along with a flower, and her favorite color was purple, So it was in a purple vase, and she loved butterflies, and it was a nice butterfly locket to go with it. What did she say? No, actually, yeah, she said no also. Let me tell you something. The mysteries of this universe is one thing, but the mysteries of you amazing women, that's a whole nother. Some gonna say yes, some gonna say no. That's just life, right? You want a story where she said yes? Well, the ones who said yes, I actually didn't do a poem about it or anything like that. I just accepted the win. Yeah, don't worry, but you know what? I like that challenge, though. I'm gonna write one about women who said yes. All right? So, thank you. We here. I got a few more pieces for you all. Is that cool? All right. You know? Matter of fact, can we give it up again for Isabel? You know? You're a protege. Let me tell you something. I knew her win. Yeah. I see her now as an amazing poet. Who here like money? Everybody here went, oh, almost, okay, all right. Now this piece right here, this is something that's about wealth building. It's the difference between getting money and having money. There's a difference between being rich and being wealthy. There's a difference between having bank and owning the bank. So when it comes to this, we're actually talking about building wealth. Something that each and every one of you has the ability to do, has a capable capacity to do. In fact, I express it in this poem right here, full of thoughts and ideas that I've had from scholars I've read, and it's called Powernomic Democracy. Better ways to build wealth, to live forever and die free. Spiritually, physically, mentally, and economically. Now I'm gonna break that one down properly. Changing your frame. Going from knowledge to a wise dome, I mean changing your brain. To a greater understanding of how to build wealth. Building for the family, community, and self. Collective participation for true powernomics. Companies whose products you spend on, settling the scores with new business accords, unionized labor culture in the boards, workers cooperatives, no plantation operatives, or no systems, no more dead peasant victims. See, this economy can abandon us, subjects and strand us. So I need all of you to buy back the blocks with community land trusts, community gardens and community farms, food to your family and your people for community harms. So let's explore UBI to level the inequities, but as a long-term investment, not short-term discrepancies. You all can create family clubs of investments, and that could be one of the ways for reparations assessments. But for all lanes of wealth, we all must protect what life needs. Global sustainability, rejuvenation of seeds. Not for any greed, but for life itself to succeed. Because there's room for all of us, and all of us can achieve wealth.
Let's go!
I'm gonna do one more for you all. For all the problems that you may have as an individual, as a community, as a society, as a nation, I want you all to know you are the answer to all of it. You just have to look bigger and think about the big picture. Look into the windows of my soul. You see the big picture. I'm from the book of Eli, and my life is the full scripture. The idea I represent is so righteous yet scandalous, because part of being a rebel is being a verbal vandalist. A universal type from the universal life, as the universal creator gave us universal might. For greater understanding, through this journey of man, and with the arts and the sciences, is an age of wonder of alliances. Children of the cosmos, as we express our Picassos, as we embody a universe, our creations are colossal. Recognizing that this power is innate. From this glass prison we escape, using the power to create. But make no mistake, because the world is at stake, and we need the audacity to inject our empathic capacity to cure this catastrophe. It's all for one and it's one for all, because we're universally connected as the universe is in us all. We can live forever as we manifest into infinity, because we are the carriers and the crucibles of everything that was, everything that is, and everything that ever will be. Another mic.
Drop the mic. Let's go.
Yeah. So without further ado,
Coming to the stage,